So we got one in the rock pool. Dave's other rod's going. I've got a rod in the water. Other than this one, yeah, it's stripping line off me.
Oh, it's just ridiculous.
Welcome to Fuerteventura.
We did say we're going to try and do something a bit different, and here we are.
And we've seen the weather forecast. We've seen how cold it was getting in the UK. So we thought we could heat it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Currently sat in 24.
Yeah, about that, but it is hot, it is lovely.
Shorts and t-shirt, sunglasses.
Chipmunks everywhere instead of the rats.
Yeah, instead of rats, we got chipmunks. So, something a bit different. We got clear blue sea, nice blue sky, and we got the sunshine. So we've come up here with big rods, big hooks.
Yeah, we are not aiming for the small stuff. Yeah, we have purely come here for the monsters. Now we have been told recently, actually a couple of days we bumped into somebody we know, that it's not been fishing its best year, but we're still going to give it a go.
Well, obviously we're out here, so we're going to give it a go. We are definitely going to give it a go. So, as Dave said, one of the locals, he is from the UK, but he's out here a lot. He said it hasn't been fishing wonderful, but there's always a good chance, and that's fishing for you. So we might come into a couple of hard sessions, but hopefully we just tick off some species.
In all fairness, there's worse places to be fishing, and if it is hard going, I can quite happily just lie down and work on the tan, it's fine.
I'd rather be blanking here than being cold in work.
Yeah, especially when the missus has said this morning it was -6, I think it was, outside the house.
Ooh, I feel for you. No, I don't.
No.
But yeah, here we are. Hopefully we catch some wonderful fish we can show you. And we're definitely going to hit some species and some PBs, I believe.
Well, there is the potential of PBs.
Well, they'll only have to catch something, and that'll be
well,
a PB.
it would be a PB. Well, it would be a PB if you don't catch them. We've never caught these fish before, so we're not clued up on all the fish.
We're not clued up on the fish. We might make a couple of mistakes with the names of them, but we'll try our best. We've done a bit of research, so hopefully we're fine.
Fingers crossed.
We hope.
Let's go.
Sunshine.
Let's go smash some big fish.
Let's catch some big fish. Fishing. We spent the day on a little harbour wall catching little bogas, big massive eye silvery fish. So we were buying bait from the Euro Spa, which has got a fresh fish counter, and the Cabara, that's the one. It's like a mackerel. Really good bait. But what we found was with the lizard fish and the little bream and all the other little pecky fish, that because their flesh is quite soft, within 10 minutes you were getting stripped. So we spent a bit of time catching these bogas because they are a lot firmer. They're quite a tough fish, and I'm just going to show you how I've been baiting them up. So what I've been doing is opening up my scissors, just descaling them, taking the scales off, because the elastic don't seem to grip onto it with the scales on. So get both sides off. It's an absolute stunning place, this is. Salinas we're on. cast out and it just goes on and on and on. It's so deep, super deep. So yeah, I'm gonna just take those fins off because they're spiky, and there's one underneath here somewhere. It's but the anal fin. So all I've been doing, cutting the tail off, cutting up its belly, taking out a bit of the gill plate, just so we can release some blood. So yeah, you see there, cut the tail off, loads of blood there, cut up its belly, take the gill plates off. Just cut all the way up. So here we got 200-pound hook length, an 8/0 Davies full circle with a perfection loop. So these have got quite a bony head. This skull's quite tough. I'm just popping it through its skull, sat there, and running the running the dongle down through the slit he made by its belly. Take it all in, put it down to it straight. So I got the Tronics Pro heavy elastic. It's the first time I've used the heavy, and I thought it was going to be too thick, like a lot of the heavy elastics, but to be fair, it's fairly fine stuff. It's fine, but it's super strong. So I've got to be fair, that's good elastic for your big baits. Again, putting quite a bit of elastic on because of those pickers. I think they're little lizard fish that are taking the bait. I'm just cutting a bit off. One, for it to be a bit more aerodynamic. Two, it cuts through the flesh and tightens down onto the dongle. So I've currently got, well, me and Dave, we both got 2 rods out each with bows, with the bogers. So we pop in and then just whipping a bit behind the hook. Sharp hook, definitely. Just tested it out myself. Just a bit at the back, bit round underneath the hook. That's it.
There's still loads of line off it. Maybe here, do not move it. Here he comes. Got him coming up now. He's under this lip in front of us. Might have to go back. I don't like the bend in this rod the way that is, like that.
You are?
It felt like a pull then, like
Might be his tail or something.
They come in, they've been wrapped up a few times, haven't they?
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. That's your rod, mate. Run quick. Well, that one wore me out. That one is well over £100. Took over an hour to get in, and Ben is still currently over there fighting the one that he was earlier, so this is now taking longer than an hour. At a guess I'm going to say about £120, but not 100% certain. We will sort it out when we weigh it, well, measure it and then convert it. And then we thought, in all fairness, beforehand we had this one and we thought that was a big one, but then looking at the size of that one compared to that one, that's a baby. Benji, are you in pain?
Oh mate, it's been over an hour now. It's hard to even move it. It's like there's a car on the end of it.
Today's fun fact is La Camera, I don't know how to pronounce it. One of the islands in the Canary Islands has its own language, which is spoken by whistling. So it's an interesting fact I found out. So for those on that island, no idea what I just said. I might have just really insulted somebody's nan, but since Logan Paul hasn't responded, maybe I'll fight somebody's nan instead. Pretty soon I can win that one. Maybe. Anyway, maybe some more fun facts later. You never know.
After a 3.5 hour fight and lots of pain, I got and landed this absolute beast. Oh my god, look at it. I am absolutely speechless. What an absolute weapon of a ray. Oh my god, 3 casts, 3 stingrays. This is definitely the biggest. Wow. Look at this thing here. Absolutely amazing animals. My back hurts, my knees hurt, everything hurts.
I won't let go of the tail till I know you're...
That'll swim now, mate. Right, we got the weight. Where can it go? There she is. Go on, girl. That's it, breathe. There she is. There she goes. Oh my god, look at what a beautiful animal. Yeah? I'll leave you a minute, mate.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Angelope! Angelope!
Oh!
Angelope! This is the fish angel. Angel fish.
Angel, yeah.
Angel. Oh my god.
Feel it swimming around a lot.
That's an eagle or a butterfly then, because the rough tails didn't do that.
No.
That small eagle I had swam around a lot. Hopefully this is a bigger one. Well, If it is one, it's definitely bigger because the one I had was tiny. There's your leader knot. He'll be up on the surface any moment. There's your lead in the water. Can't see what it is at the moment, mate. I think it's another common.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting up.
Ledge beer, mate, to your left. Yeah, it's another common.
Yeah, common.
Well, that was a little busy minute. As I landed one, started unhooking it, and the other rod started screaming off. And we got the second one. I think they're small male rough tails. I thought they were common to start with, the common stingray, just because of the shape and because they're a bit smaller. But looking at them, I believe they're rough tails. I'm no expert on the fish around here, but I think they're the rough tail. But they're not massive. They are big, but they're nothing like the ones me and Dave have had already. But hell of a fight, nevertheless. So yeah, nice double hookup. I'm going to get these back. Cheers.
Go to the next one and get him up.
We got him.
We got him.
Yes, Dave.
Yes, that's the Fuerteventura slam.
Look at the shape on it. That wingspan is unbelievable.
So, butterfly ray. Know this one. We all know this one. Also diamond ray, whatever you want to call it that way. Just really from the sheer size of the wingspan on it. By all means, this isn't a big one, but it is one of the fish we have been trying to find and failing. Ben wanted it more than I really did. I wanted the angel shark, Ben wanted this, but we're both happy just to see it. I'd have been a little bit happier for Ben to catch it, but you know, at least we've seen one. And hopefully if there's one here, there's going to be more, and hopefully some bigger ones. But in all fairness, out of the 6 or 8 species that you can catch in Fuerteventura, one of them being a manta ray, and you can't catch those being filter feeders. I've had 5 now, so technically that's the Fuerteventura slam done, isn't it? That initial run kind of said shark, but yeah, now it's just a solid lump. got 600 metres on there, mate, you'll be alright. You might have to reel in 599 metres of it.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think I can do much of this one. Oh my god. I was on the phone to the kids having a nice little chat, and then the rod went zooming off. That's a stinger, I reckon.
Well, the way it's run off like that, mate, that ain't no small one.
I don't think so.
That's going to be another 300, 400 pound, mate. How's the pain in your face, Benji?
Well, I'm using my rod stand as a rest a minute.
They're supposed to bend like that, are they? Right then, folks, I think we'll be back in a little while because it's going to take a while. Well, basically whilst Ben's fighting this, I thought I'd come and have a little chat and show you what we're using. So, pretty much the same as what we use back home. We got 5 foot snood length, just over 5 foot rig body, 150 pound this time, so I think Ben's using 200 pound, and down same dongle, just with 8/0, bit of a circle, and tied with a Rapala knot rather than a perfection loop, because the Rapala knot is easier to tie with these bigger lines, and it's doing the job so far. So yeah, it's getting all the fish in. We've had some really nice fish, but obviously when you're fishing in a place like this, it's not about individual fishing, you're working as a team, because there's no way you can land one of these by yourself. So the little system we've worked out, because we've learned by our own mistake after having a triple hookup, which was a bit of a nightmare, is as soon as we get a bite and you realise how big it is, the other person who hasn't got the bite has to get all the other rods in, because we don't want to be causing any issues of line crossing or tangling up, or even hooking into another one and then we struggle to land the fish. So then we can just concentrate on the one fish and get that in, and then worry about getting another fish after that. But in all fairness, we're not baiting up as we go, so we're not having a separate bait ready to go as soon as we're using that time to have a little bit of a rest, because of it's painful. It's very painful. It's not for the faint hearted. It's fun, but it hurts a lot, and anyone else who's been here will say the same thing. So, but yeah, same stuff as you can use at home. Alright, the rods now are a bit different. Well, rods aren't really different. I think Ben's using the Century T1000. I'm using the Century Compressor SS, but the reels are a bit beefed up. We're using fixed balls instead of the usual multis. We got the Pen Slammer 10.5s. We got 93 pound main braid on there, and then 100 pound leader on it. It seems to be doing the job, and the knots seem to be holding at the moment. So we'll I better go back over there and see him. He's I think he's about an hour and 20 into this fight now. Yeah, one last night he had took him 3.5 hours to get in. So let's hope it's not as long as that, because we'd like to get back to the digs, get our gear set ready for an evening session. It looks like we're going to be here till it gets dark. Alright, let's get back over there. Currently 1 hour into this fight, so managed to get it in closer now, but it did take it. Oh no, there we go. You can see the spool's flying out now. Right, it's just stripped him of pretty much all the line he's brought in the last 20 minutes, so we'll go now, and we'll be back probably in about another 20 minutes or so. to see if we can actually land it. Right, so this is 2 hours 40 minutes his fight was. He's currently in awe of what he's doing, but this is the dedication I have to landing his fish for him. I grabbed hold of a rough tail stingray by the tail because the leader snapped. We're not losing that fish, no way. All right, I'll bandage this up. So what we're going to do now is, if Ben would like to move out the way, I will pan round. Go stand next to it, Ben, for scale. Just watch him because he's very angry.
Oh my god! I can't believe it! That is humongous. I cannot believe how big that is.
That is easily breaking. I'm not even going to tell you what weight it is. We'll edit that in later.
Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Oh my god.
It's got nothing to do with Ben's 2 hour and 40 minute fight. It's all to my heroics with my hand.
Look at the sponge on it.
That is what I grabbed hold of, people, to make sure he didn't lose his fish.
Look at that, Dave. That is massive. I can't believe how big that is. That is absolutely ginormous. Oh, this is what dreams are about. Not quite a small light ray though, is it?
No, it's definitely a spotted, that one, isn't it?
Spotted?
Yeah, spotted. I'm sure spotted's get that big.